And we are live.
Hey, yo, welcome to the wonderful world of HungryHeath. I'm not a classically trained chef. What I am is a self-taught home cook. I have studied under several television chefs. I have a PhD from YouTube University and a black belt in Google Food. I love to cook. Only thing I love more than cooking is my wife, this original chili steak, aka the Warden. Together we host what we like to call the Friday Night Feast, which is what you're watching right now. We'll cook up an entree, maybe a couple of snacks, show you all how we do it. Then we spend the rest of the evening just chewing the fat while all of our friends in the HungryHorde. Hope you tune in sometime. I'd love to have you over for dinner. I am extremely tired. Sorry, I'm slurring my words. I don't exactly know what's going on. For some reason, I don't know what happened. I woke up at 4:30 this morning. Could not go back to sleep. I've been up ever since. It's annoying. I've been wanting to go back to bed ever since.
Did you take you an afternoon nap?
Dose.
Oh, 2 of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I was going to plan on taking a third, but I got too busy.
Didn't you have your manager meeting today?
Yeah, and it went really good too. That's partly why, because we ended up going an hour instead of a half hour. We're just business about everything.
Oh, wow. Well, it's been a week. I've been busy. I've been having to do the exception processing all week. Oof. Just takes so long, y'all. But other than that, today was actually a pretty light day. Like I got to clock out a few minutes early, and still had my time for the week. But oof, I'm glad. I'm ready. I'm ready for the weekend. Do you have any weekend plans? How about you?
Sleeping.
That's your weekend?
No, tomorrow I got to work.
Well, and last weekend we had so much fun.
Yeah.
Because last weekend was your birthday.
Yeah.
And we got to celebrate
we don't need to talk about that.
With all of the horde all weekend long.
That was
awesome.
So
Thank
much
y'all
fun. So much. That was really fun.
I know. But yeah, this weekend though, it's time to relax because
next weekend we have a big event.
Yeah, and for those of you that are going to KPL, that's next weekend too.
Y'all have fun for me, please.
Inform you?
For me.
Oh, yeah. So a lot of you are going to be traveling during the week. I've seen different people saying they're arriving either Wednesday or Thursday. Some are getting on a plane on Tuesday. And so y'all just got a busy week coming up. So let me know if you're going to KPL, have you packed yet? I want to know who's our early packers and who's the last minute packers.
Right.
We will probably be packing for our weekend getaway Friday night.
We're going to pack Friday? We're leaving Friday.
No, we're leaving Saturday.
Yeah, but we'll be doing this Friday first.
Yeah.
So I figured we packed ahead of time.
Like
Wednesday and Thursday. That way Saturday morning we just get up and go.
Oh, okay. Well, you heard it here first, y'all.
I'm already halfway packed anyways.
Oh, yeah. Well, I figured we would just be bringing the one suitcase. It's just one night.
Right.
But
probably
yeah.
The mini too.
Huh?
Probably the mini also, the little one.
That's what I thought. Just that one.
Right.
Only that one.
Right.
Yeah. And a cooler, because I found out, of course, there is a farmer's market Sunday mornings in Galveston. So going to brand new farmer's market.
And that's the other thing too. Next Sunday, I don't know how we're going to do the live next Sunday. We'll probably talk about it more this Sunday though, because we're going to go. We'll be at the hotel, and then they have a huge seafood brunch buffet that Sunday. I'm really excited about that. That's honestly my bonus birthday dinner, because we didn't actually go out to dinner on my birthday, so we're doing that instead.
I thought that was last night when we ordered from Uber. You said that was for your birthday.
No, that was for you. If that was your idea, I was going to cook. You wanted to do that because
you were going to cook. You never once got up and said, "Okay, I'll cook."
No, I was going to have my assistant do it.
And who's your assistant?
The beautiful Sharon.
So you mean I was going to cook?
That's what I mean.
You were going to do nothing.
Your mother. Here, I'm going to drive.
You were going to do nothing but eat.
Yeah.
So yeah, next weekend, y'all, I am so excited. So, next Friday I'll be really pumped. They've been really pushing, like they finally put out like a video ad, and get this, y'all. They were saying they encourage everyone to come in costume.
Yeah.
And they're actually having a costume contest, but we have dinner reservations when they do that. Because I noticed they actually put out like the itinerary for Saturday. And at 6 p.m. is the costume contest. At 7 p.m., they're going to have a fire dancer.
Oh, wow.
And then I forget what's at 8, but I was like, oh, this looks so cool. Like at first I was like, oh, we don't have to get there right at 12. But at 12, they're going to have the welcoming ceremony and opening event. So we might want to try to get there.
Are you going to be able to get up that early?
Oh, well, here's my plan, y'all. Here's my plan, because I found out there's a used bookstore there.
Because obviously I can get up at 4:30.
There's a used bookstore there that it's the only bookstore on the island, and it is a family-owned one, so it's not like some big conglomerate. Mm-hmm. And I was like, ooh, I would like to go to that bookstore. They are closed on Sunday, so it means we would need to go there first.
What time do they open?
They open at 10.
Okay.
And so I thought, well, we get up, and I figure if we leave by 8, I go to work by 8. We can leave by 8. But
you're not fully functional, like dressed and doing everything, though. You're going to have to drive an hour at 8 o'clock. You're really going to do that? I'm
going to try. Maybe between 8 and 8:30. How about that? Then we'll get up and we'll go. Mm-hmm. And then we will, go to the bookstore first. Oh, and because you also want to have lunch at that gypsy joint.
I want to go eat lunch. You're the one that chose gypsy joint. Why are you pinning it on me? I told you anywhere is fine.
Oh, you said anywhere is fine?
Uh-huh.
Well, I think there's going to be a vegan restaurant at the event, so I guess we could just eat there.
All right.
I thought you wanted to eat at the gypsy joint. If you don't want to, I mean, I'll find another place. But so anyways, I was thinking if I get there, then I can, we go to the bookstore, then we go eat, because I think that place doesn't open till 11.
Okay.
And then get to the festivities.
Okay. That sounds cool.
And then do that for a few hours, I guess, from noon till about 5, because we have dinner reservations at 6.
And we can't even check in till 3.
4.
Oh.
This hotel, it's 4 p.m. check-in.
So bizarre.
And I was just looking at the hotel again, because I was like, ooh, I hope they have a mini fridge at least, because if we're bringing a cooler, we want to put those cold packs in there to keep them frozen somewhat.
If it's a mini fridge, I don't know if we're going to have room in that little freezer for that, though.
Well, we definitely want to bring that flat one.
Yes.
And we'll just try to put in there as much as we can.
Right.
And then Sunday morning, we're going to go to that farmer's market, then come back to the hotel, because checkout's at 11. We'll do the checkout, and then we'll go have our brunch. So
that's why I'm trying to figure out how we're going to do the live next week.
Yeah, because brunch starts at 11. Mm-hmm. It's 11 till 1 o'clock. So you have 2 hours to eat it all, y'all.
I kind of want to do the live on the way home.
Okay.
I just don't know if the sun will cooperate. Remember last time we were doing that, it cooked my butt. It shorted out my phone.
Right. Well, because it got too hot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we might be able to do that.
Well, at least try.
Yeah, we could try, but then it's hard for you to read comments.
It's really not.
Oh.
We do it right.
Okay.
We take the laptop with us and I just blow it up.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
That's what we did last time.
Okay. All right. Well, what are we making tonight, my dear?
I don't know. This is all your idea.
No, it isn't. What you have over there
is gloves.
Well, what is our main entree? That was your idea.
Oh, yeah. They saw the thing. I remember why I went to Aldi. We went to go get something. And while I was there, anytime I go to the grocery store, I always have to.
Far away, remember.
Huh? I always have to check all their discount, especially the meat area. So I found this package of steelhead trout. Probably upside down. No. But it was 50% off.
Yeah.
And so it was listed at $7.66. So we only paid half of that for it.
Yeah, I hope so. I forgot to double check the receipt.
I sent you a copy of it though.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
Because I was thinking our first song, they had one other one, is about the same price. I was thinking we would buy it and we'd both each have our own slice. But she said, just get the one, we'll split it.
Yeah.
And
so
she came up with this other tasty delight to go with it. And I don't know exactly how she's doing it. She's going to tell you.
So, you never sent me a copy of the Aldi receipt, just the Kroger one.
Oh, I could have sworn I did. Anywho.
But yeah, the other thing I'm gonna make is we got marked down, y'all. So I did get some raspberries on special for $1.67 a pint. And then look, we got a little quarter of a brie for $1.11. So we're going to bake this brie, and that only takes a few minutes in our air fryer. And then I'm going to make kind of a chipotle raspberry sauce to then pour on top of the brie. And that is our dinner tonight. So I hope it's good. We'll see how it turns out. And so speaking of baked brie, that's tonight's question. What's your favorite baked cheese? What cheese do you like to basically serve up warm?
What do you got?
Yeah, I know. That's Heath. I do like the halloumi, or the halloumi fries from Aldi are so good.
Good too.
All right, let's say hello to everyone.
Hello to everyone.
I see Laura commented. She said, we have homecoming tonight, and I'm working the concession stand. Oh, goodness.
I'm already home.
I will catch the replay when I get home. Happy Friday, everyone. Well, I hope you had a blast, Laura. That sounds like fun. And then Lisa said, Friday. And then Patty said, happy Friday, everyone. Hey, Patty. And 22Q Cat said, hi, Shelly, Lord Heath, and everyone here tonight. Hi, Lynn. How are you? And Mary T's here. Hey, Mary T. She said, hi, all. Happy Friday. What's up? And then Brenda Foley's here. Hey, Brenda. She said, yo, friends.
Howdy.
Yo. And then Sean's here. Hey, Sean said, good evening, all. Happy Friday. Look what we got here, Sean, what we're using tonight. I was like, I should use that to stir up things, right? And Gigi's here. Hey, Gigi said, good evening, everyone. What's going on? Let's see here. Brenda F said, you will be missed. Lucky I live here. What, did I miss something? Lucky I live here. I don't know. Sean said, I have to work Saturday and Sunday now. What? The person that had coverage needed someone to cover for her, and I was the only one reachable. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Of all the times to be able to answer your phone, right?
I'm going to go throw this in the trash.
That sucks, Sean. I'm sorry. Now, what days are you off, though, for KPL? Mary T said, I don't know why. I've been really nervous about the trip to KPL, but today it turned to excitement. All right. Dawn from Dawn Does Keto is picking me up at the airport. Oh, how awesome. Nice.
That's awesome.
And a lady from Vancouver, British Columbia, contacted me. Her plane arrived same time as mine, so we're going to get together as well. Her sister also coming. She lives in a town about 50 miles from here. Wow. And they're all going to the KPL? That is so cool.
It really is.
She goes, won't it be great to meet a few people from here to arrange meetups and the like?
Yes.
I know. That's exciting. And then you'll get to hang out while you're at KPL the whole time. That'll be nice. Oh, how nice. And then Mary T said, Autumn will be thrilled that this year she will be truly international. I was the token international in 22, right? I remember that. So what are you doing, Heath?
I'm just cutting up this trout and like kind of semi bite-sized pieces, and then I'm gonna wrap them in bacon, and then I'm gonna dust them with our homemade Creole Cajun seasoning.
Sounds good. Patty said, my weekend plans are staying home, playing catch up on laundry, cleaning, etc. I'll be playing YouTube catch up videos while doing that. Well, that'll help, right?
Speaking of, we still have that catch-up video to make.
Oh, I know.
Video on catch-up.
I know. Mary T said, you guys are going to be busy in Galveston. Sounds like a wonderful weekend. By the way, I haven't even done laundry, much less started packing. I guess that makes me a last-minute packer. Well, what is it that or what day do you leave? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? If it's not till Wednesday or Thursday, you've still got time. To me, last minute packing. Okay, so there's two last minute. There's last minute to me is if you have a flight Thursday morning, you're packing Wednesday night. I would just do half. Don't you think? Oh, okay.
I would just read the comments.
And then truly last minute is your flight's Thursday morning and you're packing Thursday. Oh, excuse me. I've got the hiccups. Thursday morning, a few minutes before you got to get out of the house.
Right.
So which one are you? Now, some people are like really early packers where they pack like if they're leaving, next Saturday you're leaving, they would have already been packed like 2 or 3 weeks ahead of time. Patty said, or you could take next week off and just enjoy your weekend together.
Wait, what?
For next Sunday.
Yeah.
And then Brenda F said, understandable if you take Sunday off. There will be final goings on about that time at KPL, which is true. There will be a lot of people at KPL.
What they're saying is they don't need us. That's what I heard.
Well, what they're saying.
I know, I'm playing. I gotta be poor, pitiful me.
So we can enjoy our Heath weekend together.
Our Heath weekend?
Yeah. I'm going to make it a Heath weekend. Because I'm also off that Monday.
Show off.
And I'm off on Tuesday. I took that day off. So I have a 4-day weekend next weekend. So I'm really excited. But we're only staying one night in Galveston. We'll still come home Sunday. And then we will do our stuff. I'll probably do my grocery shopping then on Monday. And then Tuesday, we'll just enjoy being off together. 22Q Cat said 50% off. I love those stickers. I know, right? Aren't they awesome?
Sometimes they'll get kind of chenchy and give us a 20% off.
Yeah, or even the 30. Right. 20 or 30 makes me mad. But one thing I had is one time when I went there and I was like going to return something. And they said, I said, well, see, the sticker says 50% off. Oh, I think that's 2 slices.
I know.
Babe. Oh, okay.
I got it, baby. I know what I'm doing.
But I was like, and so I had to bring it back because they didn't charge me right. Oh my gosh, they really messed up one day on me. So when I went back, I said, and see, she didn't take the 50% off. And the manager, she was like, well, it's not dated for today. And I'm like, what? And she goes, well, the expiration date's not till tomorrow, so they shouldn't be marking it down. I'm like, that ain't my fault. That's on you and, managing your employees. That's not on me. It has the sticker. You're going to give it to me.
Right.
But I told her, I was like, well, then never mind then. Just give me my money back. And she was like, no, I'll give it to you. And I was like, I bet you will. But anyhow, we're moving on. So Rickwood's here. Hey, Joe, said howdy horde. Finally made it. How are you doing?
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
And Patty said, baked cheese. That is a loaded question. All of them.
Right?
See? But just like Heath. Mary T said, I'll pack Wednesday night to leave Thursday morning. Going so light this trip, practically an empty suitcase. It'll be easy. Now, I want to know too, because if y'all are new here, I listen to Clark Howard every weekday, right? He puts out a podcast every day, Monday through Friday. And he loves to travel, y'all. So it's like the perfect match for me because, we love to travel too. So he's always giving travel tips. He never checks a bag. He only does carry-on luggage. So I want to know, are you someone who will do the check bag, whether you get it for free or not? Will you do the check bag and either pay for it or get it for free? Or do you prefer to do carry-on only? What is your method? Now, his reasoning, y'all, he says there's so much lost luggage all the time that he doesn't want to, take that chance. He said what some people do is they will put air tags. If you have an Apple product, you can put air tags in your luggage now. I don't know what the non-Apple equivalent is. So some people will do that. But otherwise, he said that's his main goal. One, he doesn't want to pay for check. And two, he prefers carry on because then that's with him the whole time. And he said it does get tricky when you're doing like a 2-week vacation. He said, but he still does it. So I don't know. We've always done check bags.
Yes, it's uncivilized not to.
But what if we, okay, just say for hypothetical, we end up going to, say, England and Scotland and Ireland. We do that trip and they lose your luggage.
Boo-hoo, now I get to buy new clothes.
Okay, good luck.
Why?
I don't know.
They have stores there, don't they?
Yeah, but then all of your luggage, you'd be okay with that.
It didn't matter if I'm okay or not. I have to be. It happened. Okay. I can't be unhappy about it.
So you would just accept it.
I can't change it. They lost it.
Well, the change would be you would just do carry on.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do y'all think?
Do you want me to go overseas on a carry on?
Oh.
Balls.
Oops. I don't know. Well, I want to hear y'all's thoughts.
Dang it.
Mary T said, are you going live on Friday? A bunch of us at KBL should find a quiet corner to join you. Yes, we will be live next Friday. We have always gone live. So even if we, are at KPL or an event, we've always found a way to go live. So last time we were at KPL, Maitreya hosted us in her suite and we went live there. So that'd be awesome if y'all could, hop in for a few minutes and say hi and let us know how everything's going and check in with us. Rickwood said, I'm a last minute packer like the night before, but I always have the basics on hand to throw in a bag. It usually just decided on what I'll be wearing on travel. Okay. Yeah, you like to decide at the last minute, which can be handy, especially like we're going to Galveston. And right now it's saying it's still going to be about 90 for the high.
Oh.
But I'm like, well, if suddenly a cold front comes in, then we might want to, change what we're going to wear, but we're not.
I'll just grin and bear it.
Right. It's not going to get that cold, y'all.
Because I think my biggest jacket I own is a flannel.
Right. I will say that one looks like it needs it. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The other thing, has anybody heard of Snag, S-N-A-G, Snag tights and stuff? So, okay. And let me turn this on. I have to turn it on high to start with, y'all.
10 minutes at 400?
Yeah, and then we'll check on it. Then I'm going to put all the raspberries in here. Oh, hold on. Oh, don't think those are good. Right there. Make sure none of the others
Yeah, because that bowl's not going to fit in the top. It's not tall enough. The top section is not tall enough.
Oh, we can't put the bowl in there now?
Okay. We can. Okay, let me try it right now.
I don't know what you're saying. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'm going to try the bowl right now is what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you said you couldn't hear me, so I was speaking so you can hear me.
Wow, y'all. Sorry, I don't know why he's in such a mood.
I was just enunciating so that you could hear me. It's not a mood. It's so you could hear me.
Sounds like a mood. Some of these raspberries already got mold on them, y'all. That's stupid.
It's gonna fit, but it's like barely rubs the top. I think what I saw was the paper touching.
Okay, well, we might need to trim the paper. But look, after these.
Then you get two?
No, I got them on a sale, but not a discount.
That's boring. That's no bueno.
Oh, no. Let me just double check. It's dumb.
You don't want some free penicillin?
Maybe. Oh.
So while you're doing that, you want me to start the fish?
Yeah.
Turn on. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Wanted everything to come out at the same time.
Yeah. Oh no, y'all. This is sad, and I ate a couple of them earlier this week.
So we're just gonna do melted cheese?
We might. Look, most of them.
That's no good. Well, where did you get it?
Kroger.
Well, you know what you've done sometimes, though? You take it back and complain and get your money back at least.
Yeah, but it has been a week.
Oh. Anybody got any tips and tricks on how to make it last longer?
Well, usually you could put them in like a glass jar. Oh.
That's sad.
Oh, somebody wanted to know what you were sprinkling on.
Oh, let me get that thing.
Okay.
I messed up on it, though.
Well.
Nope, not this one. What the heck?
Well, that's sad, y'all. Like half of them are bad. It's hard to tell in the container. I knew I should have put them in a bowl. Just our Cajun Creole seasoning.
And then what I did is I took a lid off of one of those like Parmesan cheese, and that's where I messed up. See how big those holes are? I just over sprinkled the first section. This is all trash?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe next time will she get frozen? I don't know.
Well, we had planned to have this earlier on in the week, and we did not. So I'm just adding some sweetener to it.
Yeah,
a little bit of salt, and then I'm going to add a little bit of chipotle.
Because we love the heat.
Yeah. And then we just have to unwrap that. Hopefully that isn't molded. Barely Begun is here. Hey, Coda, what's going on? 22Q Cat said, I'd pack weeks in advance if I could, but I need the things now I need to pack. So I just make out the list weeks before. Last minute's too stressful for an OCD person like me. Ha ha.
That's why a lot of our stuff we have duplicates, so we stay packed.
Yes, exactly. Patty's here, and she said, I put a down payment on a fourth of a cow.
Awesome.
And a half a pig yesterday. We'll pick up early mid-December. Oh, that's great. Now I'm just going to reduce the heat because normally when I make my jam or preserves, whatever you want to call it, I do it on the stove on kind of a low to medium setting. So it's a little trickier on this thing to control that. So I'll just keep stirring this.
Too tired of playing with knives.
22Q Cat said, nice, Patty. And Mary T said, nope, free or not, my stuff stays with me. So you only do carry-ons is how I'm understanding that, Mary. Patty said, check bag depends on the length of the trip.
Yes.
That's how I've usually done it. And like, if we're going to be going to Europe or anything, that's going to be a 2-week trip. I mean, you would like to say, oh, it'll only be a week. And it's just so hard. Okay. Here's my thing. If you're going to pay the expense of a flight over there, you kind of want to get the most bang for your buck, right? So you, like, if I go to London, I also, what?
All of a sudden I got a whiff, and I'm just trying to make sure it's a good whiff.
Oh.
You tell me. What do you think?
Okay.
We did buy it on discount.
Yeah, it smells
a week ago.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Well, yeah, I don't think doesn't look like mold. Yeah. So we'll just put that in there like that. And then $3.50 for like 6 minutes. Oh, okay.
So we don't have to trim it. It's already trimmed.
Oh, okay. $3.50 for 6 minutes is all we need. So that's what I was saying. Probably whenever the other. All right. Just gonna keep stirring this, y'all. I'm gonna try to turn it down to a lower setting. And I have my stir going. But yeah, if we're, I just feel like, well, if we're going to go to London, I want to go to also Scotland, and I would like to do a day trip to Paris, and I would also like to do a trip to Ireland. I know that's a lot, but we'll see. $3.50. TweetQ Cat said, I prefer to keep my stuff with me, but sometimes it's not possible. I hate the thought of lost luggage. Right. And that's why the one person was talking about the air tags, because if it is lost, then you kind of know where it's at. I was like, ooh, that's a good idea. Usually what we do, honestly, when we're going on like a long trip like that, where we're going to have to check a bag or two. Well, first of all, I'm just going to be up front, y'all. I'm bougie. First of all, if we're going to go to England or whatever, we want to go first class.
Yeah.
And so usually with first class, you do get 2 free checked bags up to, I think, 70 pounds or 100 pounds, something ridiculous. And so, but what I do is my carry-on, I make sure any medications, my CPAP, at least 1 day's worth of clothes and a couple days worth of underwear, and anything else like Heath's electrolytes, maybe a keto brick or something.
My meds.
Right, yeah, and your meds, of course. We put all that in our carry-on luggage because we don't want to lose that. Yeah, all the other stuff, all the other clothes could be replaced, but I always want to bring like 2 days worth of underwear and at least 1 change of clothes. So if for some reason the luggage gets lost, then at least we have a change of clothes.
Right.
Until hopefully they find it, within the day or whatever. And if not, then, then we go shopping if we have to, So.
Because then that'll be a bonus too. Because if you do have to buy clothes, that's another souvenir.
Jeez.
You always got to church it up.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's looking good, though. So I got it.
Pot, you're going to burn your hand.
Oh, I'm not.
Chef hands.
Well, you don't want this to get real hot. I always do it on low setting. But this looks good, so I'm just going to keep it on the low.
No, it's just funny because you have the handle right there and you just grab the pan.
I know, but then I would have the handle over here. I don't like it. Mary T said, even Costa Rica, I did carry on a backpack and a small suitcase. But Heath is right. As long as you have what you can't replace in your carry-on, you can buy clothes anywhere. I mean, I guess my thing is, it's always been hard for me. It's hard for me in general to clothes shop. So the thought of being in a foreign country, not knowing, okay, where does someone my size go for clothes? That's my thing.
Because doesn't Amazon in that worldwide?
Well, yeah, that's true. Amazon. Then you could do a drop Amazon. That's true. Very smart. Very smart.
I just don't fester over what ifs.
Oh no, but I mean, you do have to. It isn't festering over what is, but you have to be prepared for what ifs. That's how I look at it. So I'm preparing.
If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Oh, that's what you were saying to me last night. What was the joke though? Oh, what was it you were saying? And I was like, okay, that doesn't make sense.
I'm looking now.
Oh Lord,
baby, I told you don't have to call me that. I promise.
Yeah, but 22Q Cat calls you Lord.
I know, but that's different.
Oh, it's different. 2ATQ Cat said, I guess it'll be Shelly, Heath, and me in the Friday Night Feast live next Friday. Everyone else will be at KPL.
No. I actually will have a special guest if I can shame her into being on camera.
Right? That's true.
Because a very, very important viewer that never tunes in. She comments a lot.
Sometimes.
My madre will be babysitting the dogs for us while we're gone.
No.
And she doesn't like driving at night, so she's going to come up early on Friday. So we're going to feed her dinner, too, while she's here.
Yeah, so
maybe I'll shame her into bringing her on camera.
We're making
maybe set up in the dining room then.
Oh, well, it's harder to cook in there, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, it's just your mom. She can always even sit, like, behind us. Or...
Yeah, but she don't want to be on camera anyway.
Yeah.
So that'll make it easier.
Rickwood said, I'd gotten to the point where I prefer carry on. If it's international, I always figure I could buy a toothbrush and toothpaste there and all-round soap for body and hair. There are laundromats there. That's true. That's really true.
I mean, when we were on the cruise, we were doing laundry on the, we packed kind of light. Also, even for the world cruise, and we did laundry on the cruise ship. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Brenda F. wants to know, I misread it. She goes, what is he sprinkling on? You were sprinkling on our Cajun Creole mix.
Right.
And then tell him again, for those that just came, what did you make for our main entree?
Bacon wrapped, budget conscious trout.
Steelhead trout.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the reason why we're making that is because we got it on sale.
2ATQ Cat said, cool, there will be 4 of us chatting on the Friday night feast. Right. With Rickwood, too.
See?
I think there'll be a few more.
I want to mic mom up.
Oh, that's true. Patty said, I'll be home next Friday, but Chris will be off, so who knows what we'll be doing that evening. Ooh, after hours. Patty said raspberries can go bad so fast. I'm saying, because I feel like Wednesday I had some. Rickwood said raspberries, freeze them. Yeah, I should have just put them in the freezer. And honestly, the idea, y'all, it is kind of our fault. The idea is we were truly going to make this like Monday or Tuesday. And we just, everything we kept thinking of, we were like, oh, the brie wouldn't go good with that and all that. And so we kept putting it off. And then finally, when we didn't do it Tuesday, I said, oh, why don't we just do it on the Friday night feast? Not realizing, yeah, I should have froze those raspberries. So it's kind of my fault. Barely Begun said, that's a no-win situation then. FOMO at KPL and FOMO on the top secret sharing on the Friday night feast. Well, I think what it's saying, Coda, is you're just going to have to tune in Friday night. Yeah. See, like Brenda said, last year, Matreya's room, she was on the Friday night feast with Heath and Shelly. That's right. She went live with us.
Are you going to Aldi tomorrow?
Yeah.
I need more salsa.
I know it's on the list.
Okay. Let's make sure.
So yeah, we'll have to do that. That's good. Ooh, nice little cake, y'all. You want to try a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Just lick the spoon.
Mm-hmm. I'm dainty. I'm trying to be.
If you would have just licked the spoon, that would have
been
easier.
But I got stuff in my mouth already.
Now Matreya hasn't gotten with me, but I know she's got a lot going on, so I don't know.
She's really busy right now.
I don't know if she wants to do that again this year, or maybe she'll just put us on live.
Oh, good.
Yeah, put us live in her room. I don't know. I don't want to speak for her. Mary T said, I made a big pot of barbecue sauce for my garden tomatoes and onions today.
Awesome.
Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Hey, Hey, just Jason Keto and more. Hey, Jason said, hello, everyone. What's going on?
Howdy,
and he's
howdy.
been a member for 17 months.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you,
That
sir.
is awesome. Thank you so much, Jason. Are you packed for KPL? Mary T said, I guess I would check a bag if I was going on a long trip, but I would adapt if it got lost. Then it becomes part of the adventure, and a good story is one of the best parts of a trip. That's
Right.
true. Having a good vacation story is awesome. I've had quite a few of those over the years, right? Rickwood said, I would do more than a day trip to Paris. If you're leaving from London, you spend a couple hours getting there. You won't get to see much in a day. Well, what I did before, so my mom and I did this trip. So we did it in 7 days, y'all. We flew to London, and we were in London 4 days, and then we did Scotland in 3 days. But how we did the Paris trip is they actually have a tour. You get to the train station at like 5 a.m. You get there in Paris, you load the train, and then it gets to Paris like at 7 a.m. in the morning. So it's like the very first train of the day. And then right there, the tour company picks you up, and we were with a tour group of about, I guess, 20 people maybe. So how it worked is they did a city tour. Then we went on the Ren and did the little boat tour there. Then we went and had lunch at the Eiffel Tower. So we got to do that. Then we did a couple of the other, big monuments. Then we ended the day at the Louvre, and we got to be there, I think, 3 hours, which I know is nothing. But, you got to at least go there. And I went to the main one where I could see the Mona Lisa and basically go to their gift shop, right? And then after that, you get on the tour bus. They take you back to the train station, and you end back in London like at 11 o'clock at night. So it's a long day, and it's definitely go, go, go. But I'm going to tell you, every time I've been, is that not long enough?
No.
Oh, it's still, okay. Well, that looks good, though.
Oh, just like that?
Well, don't you think? I don't think it needs, I don't know. Do you think it needs to go longer?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 more minutes.
Okay, do it 3 more minutes. It's very go, 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 but that's kind of a quick way. And my thing, every time I've gone to Paris, I've been there twice, y'all. On the Ren, I fall asleep every single time. So something about being on the boat tour there, I always fall asleep. Or the Seine, I keep saying the Ren, the Seine, I keep falling asleep on it both times. But yeah, I did get to go in high school. My French side of the family paid for the trip to France because they thought, hey, that's your ancestry. You should get to go there. And, they were just really proud that I took up wanting to learn French and wanting to go there. So I got to go there for that. And so I have seen Paris. We actually stayed, I think. Oh, you want blueberries? Sure. Well, I could add it to this. Do you want all of it or some of it? I just had that today.
I know, but no, I'm just not going to. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're just showing off.
Yeah. That's my blueberry jam I made, y'all. So I'll just stir that in here.
And then we'll pour that over the cheese, right?
Yeah. But anyways, so I've got to see Paris and done a lot of the Paris stuff and everything, but Heath has never been. That's why I was thinking if we could just do that day trip, that 12-hour tour, then that would give him, the appetizer of Paris. And then we can, I think he's mostly interested in London and Scotland.
I want to see my land.
Then he is like Paris. But I feel like if you're there, you want to see Paris and, go to the Louvre and just have lunch at the Eiffel Tower, like all of that stuff.
This probably sounds really silly. I'm really interested. don't know if we're going to do on that trip. It was probably silly the sound of it. I really want to go to Italy and have an authentic pizza.
Wow. Well, that's what I mean. That's a whole nother area. Because Paris is in the very northern part of France. So that's why it's a lot easier. I would like to go to Breton or Brittany, France, because I was looking into my ancestry a little further, and they actually originate before they went to Quebec. They were from Brittany or Breton. So it's very possible that I have Celtic heritage.
That sounds awesome.
Because a lot of Celts settled in the Breton area of France. So that's like the northwest coast. And so I would love to go to that part. I have never been on that part. I've gone to Paris and I've gone to Nice, but I have not been to the western side.
The fish is done, but the cheese is still going. So I can't open the door to check them.
Oh, that's okay. So I would like to do that. And just see that, area, but we'll see. It's a lot of stuff there. I know he really wants to go.
I just want to go.
Well, I was going to say you really want to go to England.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see something, y'all.
Yeah, this bacon's got to go a little longer.
Yeah, I figured. Well, we could start on the cheese.
Okay.
Well.
Oh, yeah, that's looking a lot better.
I wonder if. I was like, I wonder if the Breton area is near the Pyrenees Mountains. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Because I had a great Pyrenees, y'all. But yeah, I would. Are we done?
I think.
Okay. All right, here we go.
You need gloves?
No.
You mean here? Let me pull this out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out! I'm just gonna grab a ratio and just do this.
Okay. But anyways, I just thought that would be like a cool little trip. Do that. I love Scotland. So I figured he would have fun going to Scotland too. But, this is years away because right now we've already got a road trip planned for 2025. And if y'all didn't know, we do have it on our Facebook group. So that's where we're going to go up to. Basically, we're ending in Columbus, Ohio, or not ending, but that's the main goal. And there's going to be a
main
meetup.
Focal point.
Yeah, there's going to be a meetup in the
maybe we should have pulled the paper.
Oh well. But that's going to be.
Will that be on camera? Is out of the way?
No, it's actually right there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm checking before I walk away.
It's spicy, y'all. And then in 2026, we are planning a Western road trip to go see everybody on the West Coast side of things.
I want to unplug this, but I also don't want to bump the tripod.
Oh, right.
It's turned off, right?
No, you need to pull the thing towards me. Okay, well, I guess it is. Oh, that one was it. There we go.
Right.
So we're looking at the earliest we'd even be able to do this trip would be in 27. So we got time. We got time to figure it all out, right?
Got time to start saving for it.
Mary T said, I'm with you. Any flight over 4 hours, at least business class. Exactly. Well, I say first, but yeah, business. That's definitely how. So that's the same thing Ramit Sethi says. If it's over 4 hours, he's flying first or business class. And that's how I feel too. Because those long flights, especially to Europe, I mean, goodness. You want to be comfortable.
Goodness, awesome.
Yeah?
Yes.
Let's see.
We'll see, that came real handy because that one cruise we went on, which was before. This is what led us to going keto.
Yeah.
We flew from here to Florida to get on the cruise. And we're like, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and fly it first class. But we also bought the cruise insurance. So when we had to fly home international, that was amazing.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then when we went to Barcelona, when we went to Barcelona that year, we flew first class too. And that was really neat because that was on KLM. And when you fly with them first class, they give you a collectible liquor bottle. So that was really neat. He's just going to show you what we got. So that's the little liquor bottles they give you for free, or well, not for free, for flying first class, I should say. You paid for it, believe me.
Well, I actually had to ask them if we could both get our own separate ones. We each got our own separate, but I asked her for 2 different ones.
I did show them the bottom, yeah. I think the bottom, no, the light's getting it. There it is, KLM. Isn't that neat? Mary T said, I booked Comfort Plus on a 4-hour flight. Has to be a pretty short flight for me to go economy. That's how I feel too. Like, because even when we flew to, well, here's my thing, what I have found. Like when we fly to Florida, I think it's only a 2-hour flight, maybe 2.5. But the business class is so much cheap. Like it was only a $50 difference, I think, to go business. Yeah. Thank you. Strawberry. Brenda said, with her back, she may not be up to it. That's very true.
What? Oh, that's true. I forgot, yeah.
Mary T said, whatever Mr. T calls me a warrior, warrior, not worry. I can't say it.
Warrior. I still think that's so awesome that he's Mr. T.
I know. I say I'm not.
Fool.
I'm proactive and prepared. Exactly. You have to be prepared because you never know, what could happen, right? You need a napkin?
Yes, please. Yeah, thank
you. Jason said, heck no, I'm not packed. Laugh out loud. When are you going to pack, Jason? And when do you leave again? So you like this, babe?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Brenda said she's having her thing Thursday night. What's her thing Thursday? Because I don't know what all is going on.
We're out of the loop.
At KPL this year. So what's her thing Thursday? Like her little get-together or something?
Channel member shindig or whatever?
I thought, no, Autumn doesn't have that anymore. I think she's talking about Betrayal.
Oh, all right. I don't know then.
Yeah, so...
because usually she has people come on hang out in her room.
Yeah.
We haven't talked to her in forever either. I feel bad. Hopefully she'll tune in tonight or Sunday.
Mary T says, Shelly, you don't waste a moment when you visit a touristy city. You got to go. And that's what they like at home and stuff. I'm kind of lazy, y'all. Like, it's like I'll sleep in. I go to bed early. But when I'm on vacation, I am up by 7 most of the time.
Even earlier sometimes.
Yes. And I don't go to bed till like 11 or 12 because I'm like, I got to get it all in. That's why, like, after vacation, I need a vacation because I'm so drained after all of it because I'm just going. I'm like, you can't waste it, y'all. Jason said, Thursday's going to be a long day. I bet. Mary T said, my frugal friend booked our 7-hour flight to Costa Rica economy, red eye. I upgraded our seats a bit, but it was still the worst flight of my life. Oh, gosh.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, I mean, I know if you're trying to save money, the red eye flights you usually get a good price on.
But you know what's even cheaper? Staying home. If y'all are caring about saving money. Maybe I'm just weird.
Sharon said, just hopping off for a quick hello before going to bed. Been slammed with work. And she said, Thursday evening is Matreya's coffee and charcuterie. Oh, how fun. Well, thanks for stopping in, Sharon. We've missed you.
Done. Are you happy with them, though? The fish is done, but the bacon's not.
Yeah, maybe. Did you flip?
I have not.
Oh, yeah, I would flip all of them and just do like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Brenda says charcuterie and coffee like she did on Friday, but on Thursday. Oh, that'll be fun. Oh, my gosh.
She's going to televise it. She's going live so we can tune in.
Yeah, is she going to go live? Is she going to go live with Jason? Then we can try to... We can try to...
tune in.
Try to tune in. Usually during the week we're so busy, but we can try to tune in.
Oh, make an exception for y'all.
Yeah.
You said 6 minutes? 3 minutes?
3. My lady laugh a lot. Hey, what's going on, Andy? Said, hi, guys. Been listening and wanted to put my own plate story. Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah.
Mary T said, I really have to stop tasting my barbecue sauce by the spoonful. I mean, do you? Do you, Mary? I love a good barbecue sauce. Oh, you should tell them what we did Tuesday. So they had at Kroger, they had spare ribs for 99, pork spare ribs, 99 cents a pound. So I got one slab for like $4.35. Heath went back on Tuesday, and I think you got one for $5 something and one for $6 something.
I got the last 2 they had. The only reason why I paid what I did.
But as we hear, which I haven't seen her yet, but we hear somebody's supposed to be here November 1st. And so we were like, ooh, ribs. Is that when we're not going to do it on the Friday night.
No, because those ribs take like 6 hours to cook.
Yeah, because they're so much bigger.
Right. So,
what'd you do on Tuesday?
I just smoked the rack of the spare ribs, and then I just dusted them with my pork and poultry rub. Then instead of doing barbecue sauce, we used some of that blueberry jam she made, and you glazed it with that. That worked fine, like fantastic.
I took some of the blueberry jam and then pulverized it more with some pork and poultry. And then that's what we glazed the ribs with.
As I have found that pork plays really well with fruit.
Yeah, it does. That was really good. Having that sticky blueberry glaze on it. Oh my gosh, y'all.
But we're undecided as to how we're going to celebrate when they're here. If we're going to cook for them or if we're going to go out to a couple of those restaurants we've been showing off. It's all going to be up to them because it's somebody's birthday celebration.
Yeah.
But I told her, I said, well, these are so cheap. If we end up not cooking them for them, we'll just have them for us later.
Right.
Why miss out on it?
Yeah, exactly.
And honestly, I was planning on buying a couple more rib packs, also more than 2. That's all they had. And I didn't want to make another trip back out or to a different store. Oh, good. I don't eat the whole thing.
No, go ahead. I think I'm done. And he said, I tried to go to sleep very soon after liftoff so the time goes faster. Right?
I like doing that. I like the idea, but I'm always afraid either one, I'm gonna snore or I'm gonna drool or both.
Well, but when you're in the business class, you can just put up the little hiding glass and nobody will know.
Nah, I'm still weird about that though.
But I'm gonna say I like that. And I try to do that. I'm horrible with sleeping on a plane. I think it's a mixture of excitement. Mm-hmm. And it's just, I don't know. It's just hard for me. I remember on the flight home from New Zealand, because that is such a long flight, they did make the bed and I tried to sleep. But it's still, and I carry a CPAP. So it's hard for me because if I don't have my CPAP on, y'all, I snore horribly. and I don't want to keep everybody else awake. Now they do have, I can bring in without so my CPAP machine, it has the humidifier portion and the regular. So if I don't hook up the humidifier, I can still hook that up in the business class and sleep with it. But it's a lot to do. But one flight, this was so aggravating. So with my mom, when we flew, when was this? This when we flew to, I'm going to think, Venice. I was trying to think of the name.
I don't know, babe. This bacon's not quite done, but I don't want to overcook the fish.
I know.
See it? You like that?
Yeah, it'll be good.
Okay.
The ones that you double wrap, those are the ones that are taking a while.
That's fine.
You can have those.
I'll plan on eating on those anyways.
But anyways, so we booked this flight, right? We're in economy because we're trying to do it cheap, right? And this is one that basically my mom booked. If she let me book, I would have done it differently. But she was like, no. So we flew economy. And I took a sleepy pill with me, right? So I was all prepared. And it was like an overnight flight too. So do you want blue cheese or the mayo to dip it in, or have it like it is?
I'm fine with that. Well, we got a milk in the room.
Yeah.
Grab the plate for me. Bring it up closer to you.
This isn't even hot anymore.
Oh, okay. The mayo? Ow.
I don't know. Do you want the mayo? What do you think would be good?
I think that'd be awesome.
I feel like it needs some kind of dipping sauce.
Right.
But so anyways, I took this sleeping pill, right? And then behind me, the whole flight to Venice, so it's like a 10-hour flight, I think. There was a little kid, and I guess the kid was like 2, I don't know, and they had a baby. So one was a toddler, one was a baby, and they took turns crying. So when one would stop crying, the other would cry. And then they let the toddler do whatever the heck it wanted. So it would keep hitting my chair and actually would be kicking its foot. You know how I was up against the window and there's that little space there? It would try to shove its foot there. So I couldn't like lay my head against there, or else I would get kicked. Or the little space between like my mom and I, it would be kicking. And then it would run through the aisles at some point, and they just
oblivious, huh?
Yeah, and the sleepy pill, it never did anything. I could not get to sleep, and it was so uncomfortable. I was so miserable the whole flight and never got to rest. And so the next day, I really paid for it. Do you like that?
Perfect.
And I'll do another one over here for you. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my plane story. And ever since that, I was like, yeah, from now on,
first class.
It's going to be at least business class, first class, because generally there's not a whole lot of kids up there. And if there are, I find the attendants are usually like ready and like they're overly trying to make sure you're good. Like on the one from New Zealand, when I had my bed made, or I got up and I was going to go, like brush my teeth and everything. They give you a little goodie bag so you can brush your teeth, do your nightly routine. And the stewardess was like, oh, shall I turn your seat into a bed while you're doing that? And I said, oh, okay, sure. And when I came back, the bed was all ready for me. I was like, that was nice. Mm-hmm. And then when I got up later after sleeping, they made it up for me.
Yeah, we threw first class domestic. No big deal. But because we got the insurance, they were forced to send us home first class international.
Oh, no.
Otherwise, we would have never done that.
Sharon said, not sure what time she has it planned for. I know we will all be out between 7 and 9. Oh, is that the dinner thing?
Uh-huh.
So hers might be earlier. And if that's y'all's time, 7 to 9 y'all's time would be 6 to 8 hours. If she does it before on a Thursday, she might go live before Heath gets off work.
I'll get off work till 5:30. Yeah. Oh well.
Well, we'll see. We'll stay tuned. Brenda S said, I'm not sure if she's going live. Oh, so she might just be doing it there for everybody else. Okay. Look at us. We're just saying what she's doing. She don't even know.
Right? You don't know you want a knife?
Mm-mm.
Okay, nope, I got teeth.
Mm-hmm. My lady Laugh-A-Lot said, my trips home from a vacation always are more stressful, so I sleep more than the adrenaline of the first day of the trip. Oh, that's true. On your way home, it's like, okay, time to relax, get back to reality. Kevin has said, I'm doing a red eye to KPL and can't sleep in public places, but gonna try.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. My thing is, because I'm not good at sleeping on airplanes, so a lot of times I have to get some kind of pill from the doctor or something in order to go to sleep. If it's going to be a long one. If it's not that long, I'll just suffer through it. Sharon said, Shauna will be here Tuesday morning.
Awesome.
And I have a full day of Columbus planned before we get to my house. She will sleep in on Wednesday, right? You're like, no time for sleeping. We're doing.
What's the old saying? I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Mm-hmm. That trout is so juicy, y'all. Are you okay?
Yeah, just really, really hot.
Spicy hot? Or hot?
Temperature. No, I was just thinking it would have been good. We still have those tomatoes. So I should have wrapped some of those in bacon too.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking about just now.
Yeah.
And I was telling you at the beginning too that I thought about doing some sausage with this as well, but I don't think we need it. Or I need it better.
No.
This will be good. And it was really cool.
Trying to look for the crispy ones for me.
What was really cool is they went together pretty fast.
It did, y'all. That was real quick the way you did that. Andy said, we live close to Kentucky, so we are driving.
Well, that makes sense.
I haven't flown internationally since 1984.
Oh, wow.
My goodness. My family is in Germany, so I went there when I was 14.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Awesome.
Do you still keep in touch with your family that's living in Germany?
Didn't we have a layover one time in Germany?
Yeah, the KLM.
In Jeremy.
In Jeremy.
Yeah.
That's a whole other thing. But yeah, in Germany, because I thought KLM is a German airline. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I thought, yeah, we had a layover there. Or is it a Dutch?
No, I think it's Dutch, actually.
Okay, it might be Dutch. So maybe it wasn't Germany. Maybe it was Holland. It was a layover before we got to Barcelona, remember?
But that's what I'm wondering, though. Can we check that off as a country we visited if you only did a layover at the airport?
No.
Does that count?
No. Patty said, I think I would have to be drugged to sleep on a plane. I mean, that's exactly what I have to be. That's what I'm saying. I get like a sleeping pill. I have to. There's no way I would do it on my own. Patty said, haha, I don't even have any for me.
What?
A good idea. Oh, Coda said for the pills.
Oh.
Patty said, what are you dipping those in? Just our homemade mayo.
That's really good. That was really hot.
It's good with that. He seasoned it with the our Cajun seasoning. That's really playing well with this trout.
Honestly, I can't think of one piece of meat we've flavored with that didn't go good.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that is good. Mary T said, I'm going to check off Atlanta next week. Now, are you just have a layover in Atlanta, or are you going to actually get outside of the airport? Oh, this one's good. The strawberry. And my lady Laugh a Lot said, yes, I do. We were supposed to go back in 2020. Oh, gee, I wonder what happened. And COVID screwed that up. I haven't planned a trip. We planned too many cruises now with the 2KK community. Right? That is something. No, you go ahead. I'm full. Right, that is something. Now it's like, well, do you want to go on a cruise, or do you want to go visit family in Germany? Right? Especially if you've already been to Germany. But that would be fun. I've been to Germany. Amsterdam, right? That's Germany? No. What's in Germany? Amsterdam, I think, is where we had the layover. That's in the Netherlands. Okay, so let me see. Germany capital. No, it wasn't Berlin. I'm trying to think where I went in. Maybe I did go to Germany. Maybe I just went to. I guess we didn't go to Germany. Okay, so I'm wrong. We just went to so we had a layover in Amsterdam, but on a cruise with my mom, we actually visited Amsterdam. Mary T said it's just a 90-minute layover. Wow, there you go. Renee's here.
Hey.
She said, hola, horde, how you be? I'm heading home.
Were your ears burning? We were just talking about you.
You are late, Renee. You're just heading home, or have you already hit the HEB and stuff? Oh, and you've got some here for that one, too. Wow, that is quite a late evening. Or were you visiting someone today? I'm just trying to get it off. But that's awesome. Oh, Sharon said, okay, she's hit the limit. Good night, all. Good night, Sharon. Have a great weekend. Oh, okay. Annie said, Frankfurt is the airport we fly into. Okay, so I don't think I've been to Germany at all then.
I don't know what it was. We were thinking about maybe doing a layover there.
Yeah, I think it was one or the other. And we ended up doing the one in Amsterdam. I think the time was better. I can't remember. But anyways, so now we'll have to go back and visit Germany. There's just so much to do there and see. Like, I want to see all of it, y'all. Everybody saying hi, back and forth, and good night. Wow. Wow, look at that. You finished it up. You finished the cheese too?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow.
You can't leave cheese alone with me.
Obviously. Wow. Well, anything else you want to talk about for tonight? Because I know you're tired. No, I want you to talk right now with that big old piece of fish in your mouth. So yeah, we just no, I'm actually full. Well, are we having ice cream tonight or not?
You want it? No, especially buying more tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to do my grocery shopping tomorrow. And we got to get stuff for the next Friday night's live, and that's going to be a good one. We actually have a recipe video on it, which I think will be nice because then we can show doing that again.
It'll be another BFD.
Oh.
What?
Your mom wants to know if Zoe can join her for the weekend.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
We'll have two guests Friday night then.
Yeah.
That's my oldest niece.
Yeah.
She's really
that's
cool.
Cool.
She got a full ride scholarship for playing softball, y'all. Isn't that awesome? So proud of her.
So, anyways, yeah, and all she says she wants is just bottled water and coffee.
Oh,
that's it.
Okay, that's easy.
right?
Oh, same thing for Zoe?
I guess so. Well, they're probably with Zoe here, they're probably going to go out and do stuff on this side of town. Don't you imagine?
Sense. Yeah, we'll give them a list. Tell them go to Corkscrew.
Ooh, right?
Well, maybe late. We just go with them.
No. Definitely get to Galveston.
I know. I'm just playing.
I'm so excited about it. I've been watching some more of the Galveston stuff, and there's what I like is there's a couple native Galvestonians. I don't know what you call them, but anyways, one of them, he has a YouTube channel and a podcast, Galveston Unscripted, and so he shares all kinds of information about Galveston, not just the ghostly stuff, but just the general Galveston as is. And so like I learned this week, and I want to know if anybody else has had this, because I know some of y'all in the South here might have. It's called Yaupon tea. Has anybody heard of Yaupon? Yaupon, HYPON or POUN. But anyways, it's like this tea that a lot of indigenous people in the area, because they were talking about the different Indians that inhabited this land before and what they would do. And so they would take this Yaupon and bring it here.
Right here. Oh, right there. When we're done, we'll eat our ice cream first, then do that.
Oh, okay. We got some mail we're going to show you in a few minutes, y'all. I'm sorry.
You just want to do it now? You want to do it now? Okay.
Well, you can eat.
Oh, you're damn right I can.
But yeah, let me know. Has anybody heard of that tea before? Yaupon. But anyways, it's supposed to have higher caffeine than regular tea, not as much as coffee, but it does not have any bitterness like tannins that would normally be in tea. And actually, because like when the guy, I forget his name, but from Galveston Unscripted, he like met this guy who's done the history of it. He's like a botanist or whatever. And he thought it was so interesting. He brought him on the podcast, and he brought him, like he brewed some. And there's a company actually in Austin. So I don't know if Lisa's still here, but there's an Austin company that makes it and sells it. And so he brewed it for him, and he was like, oh, wow, this is sweet. He said, did you put anything? He said, no, there's just nothing added. Just that he said it tastes so much sweeter because it doesn't have the tannins in it to give it that bitterness.
Well, let's go get some.
And he's like, sometimes with tea, if you leave it out too long, it'll start to taste bitter. He said, this never happens. So that'll be exciting if we can find any in Galveston while we're there. But apparently it's this like tree or whatever that grows, and it's kind of invasive because they said, yeah, if you just put one of those in like your yard, it'll start taking over. And he said most people who have it, they're self-growers. They just grow enough for them, and you can use it for tea, and there's all kinds of other things you can use it for. But I thought it was so interesting, y'all. So let me know. Cool. So we got some mail this week. We got mail. So Barely Begun. Coda, if you're still here, Barely Begun sent us this wonderful package, y'all. Thank you, Coda. This is so nice. But I want to let you know, if you're going to KPL, bring your cash. I don't know, Coda, if you're still here, if you're going to take any other forms of payment, but definitely have cash on you, y'all. Coda is going to be selling these in Matreya's room. What?
You have the one that you used for your other thing?
Yeah, it's all here.
I'm not sure.
So if you're interested in anything, or I don't know what the time frame is, Coda, on if you can take special requests or not. So comment below. Let me know if you take any special requests. Like if somebody can message you now and say, "Ooh, I really want that avocado small like purse bag or pouch." Look at this. This is so nice, y'all.
They're very really good, high quality.
Yes. And isn't this adorable? And look at the inside. I love the color.
Handcrafted.
Yes, handcrafted.
They're really, really exquisite.
Isn't this nice? And I told Heath this would be great to, like, on our road trip or next Saturday, he could put in like his electrolytes, And if you take medications or whatever, this is a good, quick, easy bag to put those things in. Or like if you're going to be going out at KPL, put your red mint salt, put your Ketochow electrolytes, put your other electrolyte packets, your Ultima, whatever. You can put it all in here, and look how easy that would just be to slip in anything, carry it with you, or just use it as like your little purse, y'all. And you can take that with you anywhere. Isn't that cute? I love it. And then again, I'm telling you, y'all, you're going to need one of these. I thought this would be so awesome next Saturday, because we're going to be going through that place all the time. Well, I'm going to want to bring my own water. So look, he sent, it's a little where you can carry the water bottle, y'all.
Put the bottle in it, show 'em.
Yeah. So, and then look at how cute this is. It's denim with and it's like the texture, it's like, feels like real cow skin, y'all. And then look at the lining. I love this. But this, I was so excited. I had to try fit it first. I was like, it works. But look, I carry my water bottle, so that way I'm not having to carry it like this. I can just put it in here. Well, if I can get it back on. Oh, good night, Andy. Have a good weekend.
Good night.
But then, and it's an adjustable strap, then I can carry my water bottle around, and I'll have it there when I'm thirsty. And that's a lot easier to carry versus, so you can do it crossbody if you wanted, or you could do, just depending on what's easier for you. I'm not good with carrying just a bag. I always have to do crossbody. My shoulders are too round. And what I like about this too is it's got a couple packets. So again, perfect. Put your electrolyte packets in here. Ooh, this is a nice deep packet. I thought they were layered, but it's actually really deep. Yeah. So you put your phone, and then you could put, your electrolyte packets, your little mini salts in here, and you're good to go. So just think at KPL, how great this will be to have, because you'll always have your drink with you. And then you can have your electrolytes and other stuff when you're doing all kinds of stuff. And then you don't have to buy another water bottle, right? So I love this, y'all. That's so cute. This could be great to use next Saturday. And then the other thing he got us, look at these, y'all. I love these bags.
I think he made it.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. He made, look, show him that one too. We got 2 of these, which again is great for the farmers market.
Yes.
And for the festival next week. Drop it a little lower. There you go. For the festival next week. So look, we have one with the different animals, and it says quack, duck, oink, moo. Isn't that adorable? And then look how he did the inside. Flames, y'all.
Go to cook on the meat.
Isn't that amazing? I love that.
It's reversible.
Oh, yeah, it is.
What do you think about it just now?
Right? Oh, I didn't either. Yeah, you could reverse it. That is so cute. Isn't that cute?
I don't know if he intended to, but it seems like it works.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's reversible. Wow.
Isn't that
And
cool?
then look at this one with the coffee. Isn't that adorable? I love the coffee looks on here. And look at the inside. It's got that nice, I don't know if it'll show well, but it's kind of got like essence of like coffee flavor, like a creamy coffee inside. But, this perfect for the festival too, because as I buy stuff, I just, instead of, a lot of times when I go to these different festivals, they'll use like a plastic bag. And I hate doing that, y'all. So having this, and see the bottom squares out, perfect.
Like
and I could just buy something and put it in my bag and keep carrying it around, and then nobody else knows what all I got. So thank you so much, Coda. This is going to be so much fun. And again,
like I said, really, really well done.
Very well done. Like this, this is well worth it.
Dude, this is awesome.
Thank you. Andy sent us a cute sticker. Look, it's a little meat. It's a steak, meat lollipop, right?
That's awesome.
So again, if you are interested in any of that from Coda, make sure he will be at KPL, y'all. So let Coda know. Go and visit him, and he'll have those available for you to purchase. So make sure you bring your cash. And I think he said he does take cards.
Thank you again, Coda. That's awesome. Thank you.
And he can take a card as well. So have it ready, y'all. You've got to go support our local Horde members, our local small companies. You know how I'm always...
Our local craftsmen.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. We're always trying to support local whenever we can. That's why I like going to these festivals, because I know almost everybody there is a small business, and any way I could support a small business to me is worth it.
On the Facebook group, can you put a little section in there called the crafting corner and put most stuff like this in there?
Oh, I don't know.
You know what I mean? So
I can pin a post.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Do you have a website, Coda?
Yeah.
Renee said, had to admit 2 stroke patients, and traffic has been insane with road work closures and a fatality on the Harbor Bridge. Oh, geez. That's awful. I'm sorry.
I need to go get up and put that mail
yes.
up, though, right?
Coda said, and he can take a card too. That's awesome. And Rickwood said, that tree grows in Mississippi. They consider it invasive species and hate them. Yeah, I heard that, it is mostly in the southern region. It seems to grow a lot. And it is invasive because, like he said, it'll just take over anything. But apparently, at least it's very useful. And then Andy said, time for bed. Have a great weekend. You too. Mary T said, that's awesome. I'll be happy to support Coda and honored to have something he's made. I know. Isn't that cool?
Okay, you mentioned it. I'm going to try it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if it'll...
Go?
Oh, I think you put it between...
I'll put it in a bag.
No, I think you put it between the 2 bags. There's 2 bags. Thought. Where did you do? How did we do that? Did you already move it?
No.
That's weird.
It's in this bag.
Oh, you put it in a bag.
So try fit it and see if this will fit.
I don't know. I don't think this big one will fit because, see, it's longer. But I thought, oh, where's your little ring? Oh, here.
You got it? Okay.
This one would fit.
Well, I switched over too, and I was having all those other extra pills.
Yeah.
They fit in this one better.
But I'm saying for the weekend, you just take that.
I'm actually thinking about taking ones you write the little pill bottle. But yeah, I can still do that in here too, though.
Yeah, either way. See?
Oh, perfect. Why don't you go ahead and hand me that? Because it's about time for me to take them anyways, isn't it?
Yeah. Take your red pills. Yeah, isn't that cool? I think it'll be neat to say, hey, this came from Coda. Barely Begun made this. And it's such high quality, y'all. Like, really like, I was shocked. I was like, wow.
He ordered from a magazine? No, he made this.
No, because I'm saying, anytime I've gotten, like, some kind of bag, like, I did get a makeup bag before the cruise last year. It is not nearly like, it's no way. It's mass produced, but the quality is just not there. The quality is, like, you can tell it is well sewn. It is very durable, and it's going to hold up for a very long time. And, like, like even the way he put the zipper in, I mean, it's just like such great quality, y'all. It's like the attention to detail, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. It's artisan crafting.
Coda said, I should hire you guys to do commercials for me on social media.
Okay.
I mean, we would do it. That would be cute, though. That's what you could get. That would be neat, Coda. Here's an idea. At KPL, when people, if they want to, give like a little review, just like a 5-10 seconds.
Right.
Film each person saying, ooh, I'm so happy. I love this. Like, whatever they're purchasing, do just a 5-second little them smiling with your product. And then you can put that together as like a little snippet video
Yeah.
of all the customers and all the different stuff that they bought from you.
Because aren't you on Instagram too? So you just put that out as one of your or like even Facebook, do a reel or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or Facebook. It's Facebook Reels, yeah, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah, or just even to have all the different customers and their smiling faces with your stuff. 22Q Cat said, cute stuff. That's know. Awesome. And Renee said, love those, Coda. Perfect flames to go with Heath's tea koozie.
Right?
Right? That is. And there's a little, it spells it out on me, but I think it was just like a little metal. Oh, I see now. Patty said, nice, Coda. And Mary T said, your stuff looks amazing. Barely begun. Right?
Oh, Amir, you.
That's your phone.
I thought we turned that off, though.
Oh, you're welcome. Mary T said, I'll do it. Awesome. There you go. Well, and we would do one for you, too. We could record it and send it out to you.
We'll put them all in this one.
Okay. Yeah, because we're definitely going to take this with us. Do you want the pill taken out of this one so you can remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, that's too much, though, that one pill bottle. I'm only going for the one night.
Well, that's true. Yeah, you just need it for Sunday morning.
Right.
Yeah. Woo. But thank you, Coda. I love them. I'm so excited to use them.
Yes.
I think we'll get so many compliments on Saturday, too, and at the farmer's market. People will see it. It'll just be so handy to use at both.
Yes.
Because I do hate that when I go to even the farmer's market or, Corsican festivals, and they want to give the plastic bags, then you end up with like holding a whole bunch of different bags. Whereas if I bring one of the reusable, then I could just put all my stuff in there. Right. And then you're less likely to lose stuff because I've got before.
Set down.
Well, you'll have like 4 or 5 packages and one will slip out because you think you got the handle, but you got the handle of another one. Right. And then that bag slips. And if it's really busy, then nobody notices. And you're like, where's the item I bought? And then you can't find it.
Right.
Whereas if you bring a nice bag like that, or tote like that, then you have plenty of ways to hold it. What?
All of a sudden it just hit me. I'm really, really full. And I was all thinking about getting more food, but no need. That blew up on me.
Mm-hmm.
It was the ice cream. That's what done it.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly it.
But I love those things. They're so good.
He's addicted to these, y'all. So, yeah, we're so excited. I was talking about you earlier, Renee, that, somebody might be here on November 1st. I was really getting excited about that. Because it's like, oh, that's going to be fun.
We are excited.
Yeah. And we've already come up with so if y'all have been longtime members, what happened 2 years ago when Renee came for her birthday.
They tried to kill me with hot sauce.
Well, what was the thing we did?
We did, if any of y'all have ever watched, it's a YouTube channel called Hot Ones, where they do, the guy does interviews and people are eating hot wings. What's his little catchphrase? The questions are hotter or the wings are hotter. I don't remember anyways. But you eat hot wings progressively hotter and hotter throughout the interview. So we did our own little version, except we didn't really do the interview. We just did the wings. And then that's the night when I drank, I think, what was like 15
Now it's 15.
Okay, there's like 3 or 4 bottles of Ketochow.
Yeah, so we had it all the way up. We even got the one they have, the last dab that they do, the bomb,
the super hot one.
Yeah, we even did that, and Heath was just like he was crying and everything.
And they were laughing at me.
We were laughing. We had so much fun because Renee and I are like, "Really? You're having trouble?" And he just kept guzzling these Ketochows, and people on the live were like, "Another Ketochow?" Like,
Turns out I made them wrong though.
So what he did, instead of, I think you drink 3 or 4, but instead of having, like, they weren't 4 separate Ketochows, what he had done
I don't know why or how.
I don't know how he did it either, y'all. But he had
the flames got to me is what it is.
He had made, well, this was before you had made them ahead of time, but you only did one packet of Ketochow
between the 4
with like a stick of butter and then all of the liquid and all. But you made so much that, like, you made 4 of them out of one. I don't know how he did it. So he wasn't drinking 4 separate Ketochows. It was actually only one Ketochow, but he just
kept... was one Ketochow that was watered down.
Mm-hmm.
But we have... It's a nut... Okay. I want to tell you what we're going to do, but also don't want to give it away. So I'm trying to word it correctly.
So...
It'll be heat-induced.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We have to do that for Renee.
We're going to do something in the same vein as that.
And we are inspired by a trip we had. It was our first year anniversary when we went back to Vegas, right? When we did it. Well, a restaurant we went. It was actually a Gordon Ramsay restaurant where we had the idea. Mm-hmm. But we'll tell you about that on the when Renee's here.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Because you were playing with the bags and eating it. That's why I said we should have ate it first. Mm-hmm. Here, you need this to wipe that up. We have to do a load of towels too.
Mm-hmm. So yes, we'll be doing something in the same vein. So I need to know, how is JDB's heat sensitivity, Renee? Yeah. Because
we have some contingencies set.
I have an idea. It's going to be really freaking hot. Let's just say that. I'm going to be using Dave's Insanity.
And some stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Patty said, I'm off for the night. Good night, Patty.
Good night. Thanks for tuning in.
Have a great evening. And then Renee said, sounds fun. I hope so.
When is it ever a dull moment around here?
Yeah, I hope you enjoy it and have fun. I think it'll be interesting for everybody who's watching as well.
But give y'all a little heads up too. We're gonna be in a different setting. We'll still be here, but we'll be in the dining room.
Yeah.
It'll be easier with 4 of us. Sometime we may need to do that Friday also. It's always here.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, sorry. There are like little splatters on here. I don't like that. Yeah.
On the computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Ooh, Renee said he likes hot, but let me double check.
Okay, right.
You're like, oh yeah, he likes hot. And then he might be like, no. Like jalapeno hot, right? Right, 22 Kit Kat? Mm-hmm. So we'll be doing that.
Do we need to have a koozie? I mean, a creamy setup just in case to have some ice cream after, just in case.
Well, for you.
I'm just saying. And we'll be right there in that room, but we'll probably need to move the creamy to here then. Mm-hmm. Well, because it'll be too loud going right there.
Right. Oh, thanks. She said she just messaged him and sent the link for the live. Well, that would be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be so much fun. And what we plan to do this Sunday is decorate for Halloween. Right. Remember the yard.
I just thought of something though. If Zoe's coming, where's she sleeping?
That's between Glenda and Zoe.
Okay.
They might just sleep in the same bed.
Yeah.
They
are related.
Apparently 2 people can sleep in the bed. I don't know, y'all. It's a full size bed.
Where's our aunt? She had a thing tonight?
Remember she's on a retreat this weekend, right, Shauna.
Okay.
And then that's why she gets off of the retreat. She has to work one shift and then she's off on the red eye to Columbus. Okay. Isn't that gonna be fun? So excited for Shauna. Yeah. I'm so excited for all of you getting to go to KPL.
Yes. Tell everybody hi for us.
Yes. Please. Oh man. But I guess it all worked out because if we don't go live on that Sunday, then we'll be especially if a lot of people are going to be doing stuff that Sunday, then we might just
take the day off.
Mm-hmm. and just enjoy
hanging out.
Yeah, hanging out with each other.
Right.
Having a date, a romantic getaway, if you will.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome.
I
Thank
know.
y'all.
And then
we got their permission to take off.
Okay. And then we still haven't decided if we're going to do a ghost tour that Saturday night.
I don't know.
He did make reservations for Guidos for Saturday night. So that'll be fun. And in fact, I saw a couple. The reason we decided to go with Guidos for Saturday night is we saw a couple. I forget the channel's name, but it was something like Texas Bucket List or something.
Yeah.
And this guy went to Guidos. We heard the whole history. It's like a 4th generation family owned restaurant, which again, I just love those things. And it's getting rarer and rarer to find an individual or family owned anything. You know,
my favorite thing to do when I go on any kind of trip is always go not necessarily where the locals go, but I love mom and pop, and kind of missing the. I try not to go to the corporate places. Right.
That's because and even nowadays the beds and everything else are getting owned by hedge funds, y'all. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to find an actual family.
Even Airbnbs are doing that now too.
I know. So, even the Hotel Galvez, I know it's Grand Galvez now, but anyways, it's even owned by Marriott now. So, and the other thing, so the Galvez, right? So we watched this Texas Bucket List, and he showed they have an oyster sampler. And does anybody else in here like oysters? I want to know do you like them raw or cooked or yes?
Yes. Yeah. I don't like them fried. That's the only way I don't. Well, I'm sorry. The last time I had them fried, and I was not a fan.
Yeah. Which that's been years.
Right.
But this one has a sample, and they have a Rockefeller, and I think you can get these without the breadcrumbs. So you get them gluten-free or without breadcrumbs. But the Rockefeller, and again, this is when I was like, yep, that's a Texas family, because traditional Rockefeller oysters, I think, is just spinach.
Oysters rock.
Oysters. Butter, parsley, and other herbs, and baked or broiled. Oh, why did I think spinach? Which one's the spinach? So it's just a green sauce, maybe because I saw greens, and then it has breadcrumbs, but they said you do without breadcrumbs. But anyways, it's Texas, so they said, of course, we add jalapeno to it. I'm like, okay, they're speaking my language. If they understand that, hey, you got to have that little bit of heat in there, I'm like, okay, good. So we're going to probably get the oyster sampler. So it's like 2 or 3, I can't remember, of the different oysters. There's like 4 different types of oyster. Oh, you want me to bring it up?
Well, you looked up everything else. You mean it's right there?
Oh, it's right there. So Guidos was first opened in, I think it was 1911. Let's see here. Yes, pecan pie is the official state pie of Texas.
Yes, it is.
That's how it comes on their thing. 1911 is when they opened, and I've gone there for years, y'all. I've always enjoyed Guidos. Okay. They still say summer menu. Okay. I guess that's their summer menu then. That's daily catch. Okay, starters. They have a deluxe shellfish tower.
Oh,
that's nice. Where is?
I remember you saw it.
I know.
I thought there was a separate menu just for the oysters, though.
Oh, maybe so. Let's see.
A lot of times it'll be near the bar or whatever too.
Ooh, they have a combination platter of char-grilled Gulf shrimp, deep sea scallops, and tenderloin of catfish or mahi-mahi or snapper. I might get that. That sounds good. And they make all of their sauces and dressings in-house, they said. Let's see. Yeah, I remember seeing it, but I wonder. No. Are you okay over there?
Kathy.
Oh, oyster menu. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, crab avocado. Ooh. Yum, yum. Spinach crab dip and a 3-cheese bacon spinach dip. Wow. Does anybody like soft shell crab?
Yes.
Does anyone like that? I do not. Ooh. Oh, and I thought this sounded good. A savory crab cheesecake.
That sounds awesome too.
Doesn't that sound really good? But it's an almond crust, so you can't do that. Let's see. I'm not even seeing the
sampler. Was it made with that? Was a
signature crab?
What do you call it? A seasonal thing that's
no. Oh, whoops. Hello.
Who that?
Oh, hey, Joe, you're here.
Oh, hey.
What is your spice level? Because we are planning something on November 1st, and it's gonna be kind of the vein of hot ones, or basically it's gonna be like a challenge. We'll just say it like that, right? Yeah. Is that giving it away?
Okay.
Don't give it. No. Okay. It's gonna be like a challenge. So what's your spice level? I know we saw it because I remember you brought it up, and I said,
just go ahead and Google their name and the oyster sampler.
Potatoes, oyster sampler. Signature oysters. No, that's raw oysters on the half shell. Huh.
Oh,
well,
maybe we'll never know.
I know we saw it, y'all. Yeah. I remember seeing it. Here's Visit Galveston. I wonder if it'll say on there. See, that just keep. Oh, here's the combination. Okay, combination. Oh my gosh. See, now it came up. Oyster combination platter. 1 of each baked oysters, 2 oyster brochettes, and 2 cornmeal fried. So we might be able to ask them, hey, can you not do that or swap it? But anyways, these are they got 6 types of oysters, y'all. So they have an Asiago. They have just a regular baked with butter. A Bienville, which is shrimp, mushrooms, onions, white wine, breadcrumbs, cayenne pepper, and Parm cheese. Monterey, which is shrimp, cream, sherry, and cheddar cheese. And Ponzini, mushrooms, Swiss, and Parmesan cream sauce. And finally, the Rockefeller, which is spinach. I thought there was spinach, garlic, onion, a hint of jalapeno, and anchovy. Doesn't that sound good? And it says so they have the regular combination, which is $28, or the deluxe, where you get 2 of each, $48 though.
That's still cheap.
But it includes your choice of either Parmesan tomatoes, which to me looked really good, where they just take tomato slices and put Parmesan on them. And that's a side option. Potato wedges or asparagus. So it's like an actual entree.
That's awesome too.
Wow. Oh, and the oysters are harvested out of Galveston Bay. Wow. Nice. So we're excited about that. So that's the main reason we want to go to Guido's. All right. And Renee said, yes. And then Keto Simple. Hey, Dustin. Hey, you said, can't hear you. Just wanted to say hi. I'm at a death metal show. Happy Friday. Oh, I was going to say, you can't hear us.
Hell yeah.
But it's just, he can't.
Rock on, dude.
Nice. That's great. Have fun.
That's awesome. Thank you, brother.
Sean said, Heath, I can't stop singing that song I sent you earlier. It's so catchy.
I'll play it for you later.
Is it R-rated?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Not dirty, just violent.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But it's a catchy song?
Yes. It's a humor, though, too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It'll be,
Nice. Well, please, if you hopped in, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, y'all. It really does help our channel. We so appreciate you when you do that.
Did Joe reply?
No, not yet.
Is he still the same name he used to be?
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess we'll find out.
All right. Or is he just watching with her?
I don't know. She sent him the link. Okay. He's not there with her.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
So yeah, we're gonna go to Guido's. We'll probably get the regular oyster platter, the small one for $28. Split that as like our appetizer.
Probably.
And then we'll get an entree. I just love getting some fresh fish there.
Yes.
And that'll be so good, y'all. I'm excited about that.
October.
Seafood October. No, don't ring right. Scary October does.
Spooktacular.
Oh, she said not with her yet.
Nice.
Well, JDB, are you on your way? So yeah, we're gonna do that. That'll be fun. And so then afterwards, we're having dinner at 6.
Depends on how full we are.
Right? Do we want to then do a ghost tour that night?
We'll see. It depends on how tired we are too. Especially you getting up that early. Am I wrong? You're going to be tired?
No, I always get a second wind at night. I'm a night person. Can't help myself. You're not. You're a morning person.
Whether I want to be or not.
Well, it seems like you are that you want to be because
no, I don't. It just happens. It just happens.
Well, anything else y'all want to talk about?
Because I really hear the bed call my name. And I still got some chores around here to do, too. We have to clean up this kitchen. Okay. And I'm going to put the stuff to the street.
Nice. Mary T said, I would do ghost tours with you, Shelly. Wouldn't that be fun, Mary T?
Hurry up, come meet us.
Yeah, right? Just tell everybody KPO. Oh, I'll be back in jiffy.
Right? Just teleport over here. What are you looking at? What?
It looks like some kind of weird bug flew in right there. See it?
Yeah.
Ooh, what is that?
Dead.
It's dead. I don't know. Heath is so gentle with bugs. He's like, I'm like, just kill the dang thing.
You're so violent.
You should know better. Hope it's not a stink bug.
Me too. I'll just throw it
at you. Oh, yeah. Sorry, y'all.
Done and done.
Mary T said, it would be so fun. I know.
I'm just afraid how I'll do, especially at night.
I know. It would be so much fun. I would get all into it. Could you imagine Mary T, Renee, and I all doing a ghost tour? Wouldn't we have so much fun? Because I know how Renee is. Like, she'd get into it. And then I think Mary T would be, oh, yeah, like, I'm feeling the ghost. Oh, my goodness. Like, with the little dowsing rods. Wouldn't that be fun? And I like the ghost tours because I like hearing the history. I don't know. I kind of want to do the Strand one because I think that would be fun. And I feel like for the most part, it would be even walking for Heath. But then it is at night, so I just don't know. 22Q Cat said, hey, how are Samson and Delilah?
They're happy now. They got plates.
Right?
Whoa.
They're doing good. You know, they're just sleeping. You know, it's been a hard day for them sleeping.
What is it? It's a rough life.
Yeah, rough. But yes, they've been real good lately, y'all. They're just amazing. I just love them so much. And
dang it. I gotta go.
They will probably miss me for sure next weekend. Sam gets so cute when he, like yesterday when I finally got to sit on the couch, then he like was rolling into me like, oh, I just have to like soak you up. It's so cute. Thanks for asking about them. Renee said, that would be a blast, wouldn't it? And Mary T said, that praying mantis was in my screen for 3 weeks, eating all the maple bugs. Oh, no. Is that good or bad? Renee said, Shelly, can you repeat the question description for JDB? So, on November 1st, what happened 2 years ago, JDB? Renee came here for her birthday, and we did a hot lunch challenge. So each wing was progressively hotter than the last one. And he couldn't handle it, right? By the end, he was crying. He was chugging Ketochow shakes and everything. So what we're going to do, this is actually came from one of Gordon Ramsay's restaurants. When we were in Vegas, we went to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant and we ordered this, y'all. So it's kind of be, trying to say it without giving it away, but it's kind of be a challenge. It's not going to be kill you. Most of it will not be kill you, but there will be something that's going to be extremely spicy. So I just didn't know what your spice tolerance is, because Renee and I, we're way up here. Here, let me do it. We're above the screen. We're above the live on our spice level. Heath, I feel like, is more like middle of the road. So I just want to know where you're at to kind of for our base stuff.
I figure if you say the heat is 1 to 10, I'm probably an 8, and they're probably like a 15.
Right.
We're saving this too. Sorry.
No, you can throw away the bag. I don't save those.
Well,
Coda said, I have to get going. Good night, everyone. Good night, Coda. Thanks again. Have a safe trip to KPL. Mary T said, so some won't kill you, but you may want to die. Exactly.
That's why I said we'll have the ice cream.
Exactly. You may want to. That's why Heath is he's going to have some Ketochow creamies ready so he can be gulping down ice cream if he is the unfortunate one. I forget how
leave it alone.
No. If the one.
If needed.
Yeah, if the challenged one you can't do.
I'm always challenged.
Renee said, so we already know Shelly and I are going to ace it. I mean, I'm ready for this, but I don't know. I'm going to say this. I'm definitely going to be using some of the Dave's Insanity and our MCT.
Yes.
And I might even use some of that fermented salsa that you tried a little dab of.
Yes, we're going to have to.
So that is all going in along with the Texas 5 spice, or I should say the Angry Spice will be part of it as well.
Do we have any of the Cooper's Inferno left?
No, we don't.
Use it all?
Yes.
She does, though, but it'll be too late by the time she gets here.
Yeah. So it's going to have a whole lot of combination, y'all. So we shall see, Renee. We shall see. Maybe we need to make a waiver.
I just hope he doesn't hate us afterwards.
Renee said he can't comment for some reason, but said he's same as he. Oh,
heat level.
He has to be a subscriber to comment.
Yes.
So you have to hit that subscribe button, and then about a minute later, it should allow you.
Yeah.
Sean said is going to save the creamy for the next day. Right.
Well, I figured that evening before we go live, I'll go ahead and start making them. I'm gonna make one.
Yeah, you'll probably. But what about the next day? When you're,
Well, we have 8 different containers.
I'm saying when you're letting it out.
Oh, yeah.
The second go. Renee said that stuff was good too. Mm-hmm. She said, I have some Coopers I've rationed, so I'll let him try it. Oh, there you go. But yeah,
she won't be able to get it here in time to be able to
No. But yeah, I will definitely. It might be. My goal is to make it to where Renee goes.
Ouch.
Okay, that's enough.
Right.
Is that possible, Renee? Have you ever had something that was too hot? I want tears. I want to be crying afterwards. But the base we're going to make some of it will definitely be edible for like heat level heat. And then the rest, but I'm definitely taking some, and it's gonna be.
We're making basically 2 batches.
Yeah.
We're gonna make one that's gonna be to hurt the 2 of y'all, where it'll be appropriate for y'all. The rest of it will be for us mortals.
Right. Mary T said, "Oh my God, I did chicken drumsticks in the air fryer, then poured my barbecue sauce all over and air fried for 5 more minutes. So good.
That sounds awesome. We haven't done that in a while.
And broccoli from the garden. Oh, nice. What a yummy meal." Mary T said, burning ring of fire.
Right. Oh, right? Speaking of, we also found not a new restaurant, but it's new to us. We haven't been there since we went keto. Have we?
What, last night or another one?
That last
night. No.
Well, we'll tell y'all about it more on Sunday, because you'll see all the pictures. We can even pull the pictures back up and show you more on Sunday too. Because I was really, really pleased with this place, and it was all gluten-free menu.
Yeah,
I really loved about it too.
Well, what I liked, so I've tried to get
not the whole menu, but the items we chose were. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, the restaurant is one of those health restaurants, so everything is generally either paleo and then gluten-free option, dairy-free option, but they use a lot of hemp flour, which is a low-carb flour alternative, and they also had a dish, which we didn't get. We were thinking about it, but they use spaghetti squash as the noodles. And then they use also like shirataki noodles and stuff. So they have, like they try to do that. And I have tried to get him to go for years. And every time I bring it up, what do you say?
Go ahead. Yeah. Well, it's counter serve. I hate restaurants like that, unless it's barbecue.
Yeah, it's kind of an expensive counter serve too.
That's what I hate. That's what I hate about it. If I'm paying that kind of money for it, I want to be served. I want them to bring it to me. I don't want to have to do all the work.
But it was really good.
Because what it is she got an email. It wasn't me or you. One of us got an email for Uber Eats. Got a big discount, so we went ahead and used it.
Yeah, it was like $20 off of an Uber Eats order of $40 or more. Yeah. So we ordered from there. Yeah, and it was really good. It was really good.
And where are they at? They're in the Woodlands, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just thinking now, if we are out that way, we may go ahead and go in there. Now that I know the food's good.
Renee said, I did the death nut challenge. Oh, that's right. And it didn't hurt at the time, but my stomach felt like lead after. Then crazy sweats have felt awful for 20 minutes.
That's why I don't want to do it to y'all that night, though.
Right. Well,
because then I don't know how it's going to go on Saturday. If I need to hammer it out now or talk about it later about what we're going to do on Saturday. Are we cooking or going out?
Oh, we'll discuss. Well, we want to know. So y'all keep planning, since obviously y'all will see each other before you come here. So for Joe and Renee, decide for that weekend. Obviously, we're cooking that Friday night, but on Saturday, Renee, do you want to do a haunted house? Like maybe, me and you could go do it if he doesn't want to. But what do we want to do? Do we want to go out to eat to that one Jalisco restaurant that does the pork?
Well, they set it on fire at the table.
The pork tempo, or would you rather do the Brazilian, or do you want us to cook? Just let us know, or to go to the Ruggles Black fancy restaurant downtown. Let us know what y'all are thinking.
Because this is your birthday, remember?
Yeah. Mary T said, I used a lot of hemp flour too. Oh, wait, maybe not the same thing.
That's what to say. Because they're a little more freer up there up north. Far north.
JDB's in the house.
Brother.
Hey, Joe. Great to see you back. Said, I can't do spicy like Renee. I'd be on the toilet all night. So I bet you're probably in line or a little bit higher than Heath is.
So like I said, if the scale is 1 to 10, I'm probably an 8, and they're probably like a 15.
Yeah. Or if we're the 10, if we're the basis of 10, you would be like 10, a 5.
I'm thinking maybe 3.5 compared to y'all.
Right. Shauna and Lynn would be a 1.
Negative.
Yeah, or 0. Uh-huh.
Like, don't even walk me past it.
Right?
They don't even want a little Croy.
Right. But yes, that's the goal. We'll see. I'm gonna make maybe a test one and just see how it turns out.
But
see
she
if
does plan on making several servings set aside just for her and Renee. She's making them just for the two of y'all. A couple of pushed to the side just for that.
Yeah, extras.
Yes.
That'll be after the fact.
Yeah.
But first, we're going to have a little game first.
Right.
We'll see how that goes. Renee gave a heart, and she goes, I always want to do a haunted everything, right? JDB has never been to a Brazilian.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Y'all talk it over.
But which one do we go? The Vindia or Fogo?
I don't know.
All right.
What is she pushing around?
That bowl.
Oh,
with
okay.
all that cheese on it. She's trying to get all the cheese off of it.
And it's not big enough for her to put her paw in. Does anybody else's dogs do that when she's trying to lick something, and if it's getting away, she'll just put her paw on it to hold it down?
Well, she doesn't need thumbs. She has to.
I know. But yeah, y'all just think because there is that Jalisco restaurant with the pork. What did they call it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Tripata. But anyways, they set the pork on fire at your table. That was really good.
Because see, I'm afraid if we go Saturday for lunch, we're not going to be hungry enough to go to Brazilian for dinner.
Where are we going for lunch?
Wherever we want to go, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
If say we go to Jalisco for lunch.
Oh.
Will we be too full to go to Brazilian for dinner that night?
Well,
you know what I mean?
For me personally, and I think Renee, I think you're the same way. If we're having Brazilian for dinner, I'm not going to have a lunch.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. So that would just be you cooking what you want for your lunch.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. That's what I'm saying.
Renee's giving little smiley faces, looks like, and she goes, she has a big bone. She has to hold it down. Laugh out loud. You know, sometimes you got to. Renee said, usually we don't eat till dinner, just coffee. Right. Okay. Right. That's what I'm just saying. If we're doing Brazilian. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So that's the verdict then. Okay, that's good.
Well, I said she was going to discuss it with Joe and see what they want.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's cool. I'm fine with either way. Like I said, it's her birthday, so that's fine.
Mary T said, got to fast on Brazilian Day. I'm saying you got to save up and really enjoy.
I'm good to go right now.
Yes, but not everybody.
It has an appetite.
No, it isn't that. Not everybody overeats. So yeah, we'll do that.
That's fun. This is gonna be awesome.
Well, I'm saying we'll do whatever she wants.
That's what I'm saying. That's
haunted anything.
Awesome. Yeah.
I wonder, or would we rather do a haunted house, or would we rather do another ghost tour or ghost hunt in Old Town Spring? What
Maybe
would be
those
fun?
Your same friends you met will come join.
Oh, no, let's hope not. What are you talking about? The lady that came or the little kid?
The lady.
Or I can look around for something else. It depends.
I can touch you if you want.
Do you want an actual ghost tour, or do you want to do like a haunted house? Because I figure most haunted houses will still go that weekend, but maybe not. That's another thing I'll have to check. Renee said, I could throw down some picanha like Michael Phelps. Right?
As long as you trim the fat off of it.
I know. Well, we went to Fogo where it was only $39 a person.
Right.
I mean, there was a couple things we couldn't get. I forget. What was it? The beef ribs?
Yeah.
Which we never really care about.
They're okay.
And I feel like something else. But other than that.
Some of the seafood, I think. But
yeah.
We got enough. It was okay because we still got the picanha.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she said she likes the crispy fat, but not the lumpy, chewy stuff. Why do I feel like all of the picanha, even though it might look like it's lumpy, it's still kind of crispy.
You know what, though? That's fine, because if she carves it all, they'll just bring another slice.
That's true.
She's not doing without.
When she said, don't get any Anya. Any what?
Anything. I'm going to listen to her, that's all.
Oh.
I don't want to egg her on. It's already after dark. I'm scared what she's going to say.
Yeah, it's after dark.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm scared. I know Renee.
Wow. Oh, Sharon said, I need to get up super early tomorrow, so I'm going to call it a night. Good night, y'all. Good night, Sharon.
Bro.
Thanks for stopping by. Have a great weekend. Hopefully you don't have to work too hard.
Right?
Renee said, I usually eat the fat for the picanha, just not some of the other meats. Because picanha don't get any on ya.
I told you. She's a hoot.
Oh, goodness. All right. Well, anything else y'all want to talk about or ask or anything? I'll give it just another minute. And if not, then we'll call it a night. Y'all are good.
Because I'm fading now. Like I said, I still got chores to do before I go to bed.
Yeah.
I've got a sink full of dishes we need to attack.
Yes, you do.
And I actually got to put the stuff out, the trash out to the street because I got 2 trash cans full now.
Yes, you do. All right.
It's loading up on me. Stacking up on me. That's the word.
She goes, that's what Heath is for. He eats the fat chunks. I don't.
Yeah, you got to keep me around for a reason.
I keep you around for more than that. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I really wish you would stop throwing that on the floor.
Delilah licks it up.
No, she don't.
I just watched her do it.
All right. Good night, everyone. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. We will see you this Sunday at 1 p.m. Central. We'll still be going live for Heath's MS Journey. So we hope to see y'all.
What week it is now?
But y'all have I don't know. Mary T said, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Get some rest, Heath.
Thank you. I'll be, yeah. I'll
22 Cat said, night all.
Good night.
Renee said, good night, Horde.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Love
Hopefully we'll
Thank
talk
you.
to you on Sunday.
Yes.
If not, have a wonderful and safe trip to KPL,
Yes.
y'all. Have
Party
so
down.
much fun next week.
Party down.
I know we are going to have fun. But we'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone.
Good night.
Love y'all.
Good night.